What's good, YouTube? You are now tuning in live with Market Gaming, coming at you guys with another episode of Z Fighters. And on the last episode, I talked about boosting our stats in most ways possible. I believe that I actually forgot to train my heroes. Because once I looked back at it, I still had like 1,000 training potions. I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, I'll train them off screen so then they look buffer and I'll be able to take on the journey mode much easier. But this episode, as you can tell by the title, the credit mall is back. Yes, it is. And now there is a new wave of events for the next 4 days by the time I'm recording and probably upload this the same day. So yeah, here is the credit mall. As you can see, I've already spent 1,020 gamuts. And if you want to take a look at the mall, you can see that some of them are discounted, Gohan Super Saiyan is usually like, I'd say about 800, just like the Kid Goku. The Gohan Super Saiyan 2 is usually like 1,000, maybe 1,200, but it's only 960. So that's something, I would think about. And even some of the gear seems relatively cheaper. I mean, 6,000 is pretty expensive, but, I don't think, I'm pretty sure it's been more expensive than that in previous ones. And as you can see, my favorite, Divine Water, they actually lowered the price. Before it used to be a straight up 80, now it's only 16. So maybe there's like some 20% discount. Maybe, I don't know, but it could be possible. How do I want to spend these 1,020 credits? I'm definitely still leaning towards the Divine Waters just because my team, they're all almost level 100, but why not get them higher? So yeah, there's another group buying event. They're really pushing these hard, but you can just tell by the chance to get stuff that people won't really want to buy these just because, nobody really wants souls. People really want other things like S rank items, S rank skills. That's why on the previous group purchase, we made it to the second level easily. And that's because the chance to get showed energy shields, um, big bang attack, S rank attacks that people would love to have, but nobody really wants these souls. Because what can you do with one or two souls, compared to one or two S rank items? It's a huge difference. So yeah, this event is 4 days though, so maybe it will. And this one's to get Goku Ape Form. Maybe I will just join the event just because. But for now, I'm going to see how it does before the end of the day. And if it reaches the 1,500 before it says 3 days left, then I'll definitely join it because, we need 4,500 to get the last one. And if you get the last one, you get the orange HP, which is super cool. And the ape form, it's alright, nothing really big. Here is one of those things that I was talking about, the one where I was talking about in the Facebook rant, where the topping up thing situation will never change. This is top up ranking for gifts, so whoever tops up the most gets stuff. Number 1 gets Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, a red defense card, and Big Bang attack. That's so good. Like, for real. If I had all the money in the world, I would probably try and spend it. Just because Gotenks is powerful. A red defense, that's super powerful. I don't even have a blue defense. A Big Bang attack, man, that would work perfectly with my Bardock. Second place will get Majub and the red attack. Not as great, but still good. And third will get Pycon and the red HP. HP? I've never heard anybody. Let's look at their rank real quick. DC at 36,000 gamuts. The top 3 are topped up 30,000. I remember last time I talked about it only being 300. I did my math again, and man, that's like $10,000 because it does not include the bonus. And I'm sure, because the bonus is only for the first time too. So once they do the 3,000, they'll only get bonus 900. So yeah, they've probably spent upwards of $10,000 just to get that high. So that's definitely why it's pay to play or pay to win. That's why they're good. And the treasure bowl is back this time with A rank or S rank items. where you can actually fuse to get them, not rather than the shards, which kind of suck. But I'm still working on getting all these shards. I would love to have Cooler because he's a beast, and also because I have the Cooler claws. But I digress. But yeah, the one that you can get with the Turtle Gear and Magic Sword was Cell Green Gloves. This is for Cell Form 1. And I had to get it. I have uploads, a ton of Turtle Gears, which is not letting me choose because I've already fused it. But I had like 4 of them. We'll just go on sale. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have a lot. And I recently just took this one off because you know what else is back? The treasure hunt. Yep, the red ribbon treasure hunt. Bada bing. I've already done my free 5. And luckily I did land on the gear. And luckily I did get another one. Another training gear. Is that powerful or what? So I believe like 6 of my heroes have the S rank training gear, which is pretty good. And then 5 of my heroes actually have S rank weapons. So I have the green gloves, the yellow cuffs, the brave sword, red cuffs, and then cooler claws, which is on Grand Kai because he's kind of weak. But yeah, he's powerful. So I'm 2 training gears away from having a full squad. Let's go check my guild really quick. So I have 9,200 devotion. I'm really just waiting for training gears to pop up. And nothing. Like, I have not seen a training gear here for like the past week. And everything else is too expensive. Or anything that is useful is too expensive. Like this Majin suit, 60,000. Sure, I want to buy. Can't. But yeah, some other events going on. Cumulatively top up for Trunks Super Saiyan 2. I believe every 300 gamuts you top up, you get a Super Saiyan 2 Goku Soul. Things like that. But one of the other things that they do is the daily login reward, which is this one. They give you an Omni Capsule. And Omni Capsules, they're pretty useful. Alright, let's go check what you can get out of it. You can get any of these things. Preferably, I would rather get the Energy Orbs, Ginyu Logos, or the Divine Water 2s, but, anything helps. So let's try and hope that we can get the Ginyu Logos, because I'm 3 away from opening up another one. Divine Water 1s, that's cool, I have a good amount of Divine Waters right now. I have 10 Divine Water 1s and 17 Divine Water 2s. And I'm waiting until I can open up this one, the HP, so I can add another hero. I'm also waiting until I can get Majin Vegeta, which I'm currently working on right now. Here he is. See, as you can see, I have 22 of him. Then I have 12 Super Saiyan 2 Gohans. And I was thinking, recently I got Cell Form 2 from the free Epic Call. And I was wondering if I should try to get Cell Final Form, because I have Cell Form 1 and 2, and then 3 would be the icing on the cake. Or I should try to continue and get Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, because he looks like a beast. And they're bound to be powerful if they have this little aura around them. It's just that when you use the energy orbs, it just takes so much. I'm not sure if it's 120 or 150, but it's just too much, What else am I missing covering these new events? Let's see. This one, the daily purchase. These change every day, I believe. But yeah, you just have to buy 150 gamuts, which that's like the lowest pretty much. And this will change every day, but if you purchase 150 gamuts today, you'll get Energy Orb, 100 of them, a Ginyu logo, and a Getty chip. If you don't know what the Getty chip is, I'm pretty sure most of you do though. It's the one after the Ginyu Force. You have to be level 34, I believe. And you have to complete this whole thing. So you have to do the Ginyu Force 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9? Did I not count that right? 6, 7. Yeah, that is 10. So once you get those 10, you'll be able to open this, but only if you have, you know, the Getty chips. But yeah. So those are new events. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up about these new ones. Let's just go through the news to see if I missed something. Oh yes, I almost forgot. In the shop, there are these 3 things on sale. You have a food bag, a gift box, and a gift chest. The food bag doesn't really seem appealing to me, just because none of those would be super beneficial. The gift box, which goes for 128. The only good thing I see here is the GNU logos, and that would be the only thing I'd be inspired to buy. And last is the gift chest. This one seems pretty good. You have a bag of Zenny right there, which is, I believe it's about 10 million Zenny. You have tons of Divine Waters, 1 X-Soul. That doesn't seem super useful, but whatevs. But the thing that appeals to me most is the Universal Shards. If you can get 5 Universal Shards, that's pretty much 5 extra shards, So if you go to swap right here, boom, Universal Shards. I believe Universal Shards work like this. You have to have at least half of the required number. So, because it says right there, when players exchange with Universal Shard, the amount should be less than 50% of the total. So, I mean, for Shard D, take for example, if I used a Universal Shard there, I'd be able to use it just because I have 31 out of 60, which is half, which is more than half. So, you pretty much just have to worry about getting these ones, but I'm not sure about the luck on those ones. I mean, I have the gamuts to spend. It's just that I don't know if I want to, Like, it's awesome that the credit mall is here too. So, I'll get 10% back. If I use 250, I'll get 25 back. But I don't know if I should. I mean, comment in the video below if I should. And then on the last day, I'll for sure, make a video with me opening like 1 of each, maybe 2 of each. Because as you can see, I have the gamuts. I've literally been saving them up for the treasure bowls because I need defense boosting, I need attack boosting, S rank items, and all that. And the Cell Green Gloves just made my Gohan much more powerful by like about 400 attack. So I'm waiting, and they're all nearing about 3,000 attack. And then you have these ones. It's 727 for the A rank and 1127. That's 400 difference. He would be about 2,800, 26, 26. These two aren't that strong. This one isn't strong at all. It already has the A rank or the S rank cooler claws, but we're getting there. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up about the new events popping. Take this time. I believe the credit mall is one of the best ones. If you guys have been grinding your shards and somehow reached 60 already, these treasure bowl for heroes are a good thing. It's just that it's gonna take some time, and maybe you don't get enough shards in time for the right hero you want. Because I know a good amount of people want Super Saiyan Trunks, Super Saiyan 2 Trunks. I mean, goodness, Super Saiyan Future Trunks. This guy, because he is a beast. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. This is my main account again. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave it down in the comments. I'll answer as fast as I see it. And yeah, bye.